You're looking for paid data entry jobs from home, right? Awesome search, you've come to the right video. My name's Brian Dolinick, hey there. And having done different forms of this over the last 4.5 years, I would say now, along with different home business and home opportunities, when it comes to this specifically, if you're looking at it because you're good with people, you're good with communicating with people, you can send emails out, you can do paperwork and filing, alright, you can do bookings for people's clients, okay, and meetings. If you're good at that stuff, okay, data entry, before you consider heading down this path, alright, before you consider it, having done it before, there's nothing wrong with it. Although when you're making, some money from home and you're on the computer all day long, on the phone all day long, always scheduling different appointments and things, it can be really draining mentally and emotionally, and it can take away from the time freedom that you really want, where you can enjoy actually working from home. And that's the kind of category that I fell into, where I was doing this, but it was like I was working 12 and 18-hour days, and it was always scheduled back to back to back. And even though I was working from home, I didn't have the ability to really do what I wanted to do when I wanted to do it, which is why, if that's what you're looking for, to be able to create an income from home where you have leverage and flexibility, I've got a lead on a throw your way here, because having been able to do a different form of this over the last, I would say, 15 months now. When I say different form, not necessarily doing data entry, but having been able to create a full-time income working from home and working part-time at it, was really when I came across a person who was making a high multiple six-figure income on the internet from home, alright, and they weren't doing anything technical. I mean, this person was working on the computer a couple hours a day, living around the world, building their income at the same time, and they weren't on the computer all day long, they weren't on the phone all day long, and it was attractive to me. So I had reached out to them, which, the results are not average or typical, I'm not guaranteeing you the same results, but I had reached out to them and I started to model and copy what they're doing, and in less than 90 days I was able to walk away from my restaurant job. I was able to walk away from different home opportunities that I was trying. And the cool part is, those aren't average or typical results. I mean, I worked my butt off, I had to learn some things, but I was able to put in work, and the more work that I put in, the more I could make. You see, what I've been able to do and what this person showed me how to do, it's not a job, so I'm not working for another person, but the cool part is, the more work you put in, the more you can make, alright? And if you're looking at this because you want to build an income that's long-term for yourself from home, where you can do what you want, when you want, whenever you want, connect with someone who's already building an income, but who's doing so on the internet in a leveraged fashion, alright? Where you're not on the computer all day long, not on the phone all day long, where you can afford what you want to do when you want to do it, and have the time freedom to enjoy that. So your income's not capped as it would be with a data entry job. You're only getting paid like $10 an hour, $9 an hour, Don't cap your income. You're worth so much more than that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. That's just my little review. And even though what I've been able to do is not a job, like I said, if you want to learn how to build yourself a steady income from home to where you can quit your job too, okay, not guaranteeing you results, you got to put in work, you got to learn some things, but if you're not afraid of that, connect with me on my site, check it out, it's 123marketingtips.com. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the beaches of the world. Take care.